Hello, students. Good evening to everyone. Good evening, Maiwa, Juan, Anna. Hello, students. Good evening.
Hello,
Well,
good evening.
hello, Juan. Hello. Okay, well, students, today we are going to continue. Yes, we are going to continue with the lesson number 2. Okay, the lesson number 2. And in this lesson, students, we are going to develop the goal, describe what you do in your free time. Okay? Describe what you do in your free time. So here, students, we are going to talk about some leisure activities. Okay? Algunas actividades de ocio. Okay? And well, these activities are going to be done in the free time, right? In your free time, yes? Pueden realizarla cuando, obviamente en su tiempo libre, ¿no? So, students, describe what you do in your free time. Ese es el objetivo, la meta para esta sesión, ¿sí? Describir qué haces en tu tiempo libre. First, students, let's start with the vocabulary. Yes, let's start with the vocabulary. And this vocabulary, students, it's about leisure activities, okay? Leisure activities. This is the topic of today's class. Let's continue, okay? Let's continue with the audio, okay? Let's listen to this vocabulary. Wait a moment. Okay, this is the vocabulary, and now we are gonna listen it. Okay, let's listen it.
Page 54. Exercise 1. Vocabulary.
Exercise.
2.
Take a nap.
Oh, okay, students.
3.
Well,
Listen to music.
4.
Read.
listen.
Check
Yes. Okay. Well, the internet it's a little bad, so I'm going to repeat the vocabulary. Okay, just please pay attention to me. So let's start with the vocabulary about leisure activities. Okay, leisure activities. Number 1, exercise. Number 2, take a nap. Number 3, listen to music. Number 4, read. 5, play soccer. 6, check email. 7, go out for dinner. 8, go to the movies. 9, go dancing. 10, visit friends. This is the vocabulary. And now I need your participations to repeat this vocabulary, okay? Come on. I need your participations, students. Who wants to participate? Who wants to participate? From number 1 to number 5, okay? Okay, very nice. Let's start with Maiwa, and then let's continue with Juan, okay? Maiwa, you start from number 1 to number 5, okay? La 1 a la 5. Come on.
Okay. 1, exercise. 2, take a nap. 3, listen to music. 4, read. 5, play soccer.
That's good. Excellent. Play soccer. Yes, play soccer. Okay, thank you so much, Maigua. Let's continue with Juan. Come on, Juan, from number 6 to number 10.
6, check email. 7, go out for dinner. 8, go to the movies. 9, go dancing. 10, visit friends.
Very nice, very nice. Nice pronunciation, Juan, also. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So
Thanks.
these students are, okay, these are some leisure activities. And tell me, students, do you have questions? Yes or no? Questions about this vocabulary?
No,
¿Alguna pregunta sobre este vocabulario? No questions? Okay.
No.
Maigua, Ana, okay. Gabriela? Questions? Yes or no?
No, teacher.
Okay. Hola, hola, ¿me escuchan?
sí, no sé si a los demás les pase, pero a mí se me fue la imagen.
Yes,
A mí
teacher.
también, a mí también.
Sí, un momento. Hola, hola, ¿me escuchan?
Sí, teacher.
Sí,
Ya.
Se ve
Sí,
como la imagen
disculpen.
de una llamada.
Sí, disculpen. Ajá. Sí, cuando se va mi video es porque el internet se me corta y de la nada se va esto de aquí. No se preocupen, a ver, voy a comparto,
Ok.
estoy compartiendo de nuevo ahí. Me avisan si es que logran visualizar ahí mi pantalla, ¿ok?
Yes, teacher, ya.
ya se ve.
Okay, nice. Thank you. So students, these are some of the leisure activities, okay, leisure activities. And now let's continue with the next part, okay? Now students, what we are going to do is to practice, okay, practice about what we studied the last class, yes, on Monday, ¿no? Lo que estudiamos el día lunes, on Monday. Let's read instructions. Write 6 questions for a classmate about his or her leisure activities. Use when or what time in the simple present tense. Okay? So, let's start. In this case, students, you are going to create one question. You are 4 students. Okay, you're 4 students. So you are going to create one question for each one, okay? One question. And you are going to ask your partner, okay? You are going to ask your partner about that question. For example, let's make an example. Vamos a hacer un ejemplo. Remember, students, that your question should be using when or using what time, okay? You can use when or what time. Yep. Okay, wait a moment. Disculpen, chicos, a ver un momento. Se está yendo ahí la conexión de nuevo.
Ya se ve.
¿Sí? Okay, fine. Sí, ya se ve. Okay. So, let's see. You are going to create students' questions with when or what time. Okay? When or what time. So, and obviously, don't forget that you must use the simple present tense, okay? The simple present tense. Here, I'm going to write an example, okay? I'm going to write an example here. For example, a leisure activity, with a leisure activity, okay? Con una actividad de ocio. Puedo yo preguntar, ¿no? Juan, what time do you, okay, what time do you take a nap? What time do you take a nap? Okay, teacher, take a nap. Okay. Como en lo anterior creo que sí se entendió, ¿no? No había preguntas. Podríamos ver que take a nap es tomar una siesta. Take a nap. Okay? So, if I ask to Juan, Juan, what time do you take a nap? What is your answer?
Yes.
Sorry, what is your answer?
I take a nap 5 past.
Continue.
5 o'clock.
Okay. So you say, I take a nap at 5 o'clock, at 5 p.m., 5 in the afternoon. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Don't forget, Juan, that if you are going to mention a time, a specific time, remember to use the word or the preposition at. Okay? Don't forget to use the preposition at. Right? So your answer is, I take a nap at 5 o'clock. ¿No? Y el verbo obviamente ahí no cambia, ¿no? Es simplemente take, ¿no? Porque recordemos, el verbo, the verb, changes with he, she, it. Con esos tres pronombres, ¿no? Con el he, she, and it. Okay? Don't forget that. Thank you, Juan. Now you, Juan, you are gonna ask another question. Yes, you are gonna ask another question to one of your partners. Come on. Tú ahora a otro compañero. Another question.
What time do you dancing? What time do you go to dancing?
Who? ¿A quién? ¿A quién? ¿A quién?
Gaby.
David?
Gaby.
No.
Gabriela.
Okay, Gabriela. Yes. Gabriela, what time do you go dancing?
I go dancing at 9 o'clock.
Okay, you go dancing at 9 o'clock. Thank you. Now let's do it again. Gabriela, you ask another partner. Puedes hacerle la pregunta a otro compañero o compañera. Bueno, compañera, ¿no? Come on.
When do you visit? When do you go visit friends? Oh,
Who? ¿A quién?
Maiwa.
Maiwa. The question.
I am
Continue.
visit friend and weekend.
Okay. When do you visit friends? That must be the question, okay? Esa debería ser la pregunta, ¿no? When do you visit friends or when do you go to visit friends? Okay, si queremos mencionar con el verbo go, when do you go to visit friends? ¿No? Y, ojo, la respuesta debió haber sido, ¿no? I go or I visit my friends on Creo que mencionaste on weekends. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Nice, nice. That's good. Thank you, Michael.
Teacher, una pregunta. Por ejemplo,
Tell me.
ahorita que Juan preguntó, what time do you go dancing? Por ejemplo, están varias personas. ¿En qué momento pone el nombre de la persona?
¿Qué persona allá? ¿A quién le
Sí, porque,
preguntas?
ajá, ¿a quién le pregunta? O sea, por ejemplo, cuando dice, what time do you go dancing? Pero no
Go
sabe,
dancing.
ajá, pero ¿en qué momento dice Gaby? O sea, ¿al
Ah,
principio?
claro. Bien, buena pregunta, Maigua. Puedes decirlo al principio o al final. It's not a problem, okay? It's not a problem. No hay ningún problema por ello. Puedo comenzar de la siguiente manera, ¿no? Gabriela, what time do you go dancing? O también puedo hacerlo, ¿no? What time do you go dancing, Gabriela? It's the same, okay? It's the same, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, Maigua, thank you. Thank you. Huawei es Ana. Ana, ¿me confirmas? Sí, Huawei
sí, profesor, sí.
17.
Sí, profesor,
Ok.
la verdad, ya sí.
Ya.
Sí.
Tú eres Ana
Ya.
Astudillo, ¿no?
Así es, sí. Sí, profesor, yes.
Ok. ¿Y quién es Araceli Ignacio?
Mi hermana.
Allá, creo que es. ¿Y es Araceli o no? No, y es Aurora, ¿no? Aurora
Aurora
Astudillo,
Araceli.
¿no?
Aurora Araceli estudia, sí.
Ah, ok. Ya. Ignacio no es, ¿no?
No.
Ahí. No es que me parecía como Ignacio. Ya, ok. Aurora Astudillo. Listo.
Ese es
Ya
su
cambié
esposo.
los nombres. Ok.
Ese es su esposo.
Okay. Thank you. Maigua, now
Ah,
you ask another question to your friend Ana. Ahora tú, por favor, Maigua, ask the question to your friend.
Okay. What time, Anna, what time do you exercise?
exercise. Oh, I got exercise at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock.
Yeah, at 7 o'clock. Nice. So but it's much better, Ana, when you say I exercise, no simplemente I plus the verb, no plus el verbo. I exercise at 7 o'clock, or but you must be specific, okay? Es mucho mejor si somos específicos ahí, ¿no? I exercise at 7 o'clock, but in the morning or in the afternoon, it's much better, okay? Podemos seguir mencionando, por ejemplo, no, well, in this case, in the evening, ¿no? In the evening. Hay muchas personas, por ejemplo, que pueden hacer ejercicio en la mañana, en la tarde, en la noche. I don't know. Well, it depends, right? Depende de las personas.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ana.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, that's good, students. Well, aquí nos vamos a quedar con las preguntas, ¿ya? Por ahí Aurora toma apunte de lo que hemos estado realizando. Eso es con respecto a lo que hicimos también en la clase de ayer, ¿ok? No se olviden que la grabación de la clase de ayer está en el grupo de WhatsApp, ¿ok? Ahí en el grupo está la grabación. Ok. Let's continue. Let's continue, students. Let's continue. Give me a moment. Un momento. Yes. And let's continue, students, with this part, okay? Let's continue with this. And in this one, okay, students, in this part, we are going to develop the grammar, okay? Vamos a desarrollar, ¿qué? La gramática. Develop. Mucho, por ejemplo, no sé si ustedes se habrán dado cuenta, mucho por ahí menciono lo que es el verbo develop, ¿no? Develop, ¿no? Develop. Entonces, ese verbo develop, ¿no? Significa que significa desarrollar, ¿ok? Desarrollar, develop, ¿ok? So let's continue. Let's continue, students. Now, well, we are going to develop the grammar, ¿ok? Vamos a desarrollar aquí la gramática. And the grammar, students, it's about, well, we are going to continue with the simple present tense. Continuamos aquí con el presente simple. But students, in this case, we are going to talk about the frequency adverbs, okay? The frequency adverbs, yes? So let's start. Comencemos. Students, the frequency adverbs tell us how often an action happens, okay? How often an action happens. How often an action happens. Eso es lo que nos quiere decir que el adverbio de frecuencia. Obviamente que, ¿con qué frecuencia una acción sucede? How often an action happens. Okay? So, here, students, I'm going to teach you about 4 adverbs of frequency or 4 frequency adverbs. It's not a problem, okay? Ahí el orden no hay ningún problema. Podemos decir frequency adverbs or adverbs of frequency, okay? Siempre lo cambiamos de orden aumentando el of, okay? So here, students, we have 4 frequency adverbs. And let's start with, empezamos por aquí con always, yes, always, okay? And always is represented by 100%, okay? Always is represented by 100%. Let's read the example. Please, Juan, read the example, please. Lee el ejemplo.
Always play. I always play soccer on Saturday.
That's good. Yes. I always play soccer on Saturday. So, students, when you say always, it's the 100% of the frequency, okay? Is the 100% of the frequency. No, es el 100% de la frecuencia. Esta actividad tú la realizas siempre. Always. Okay? Let's continue with the next one. The next one, students, is usually. Usually. Let's continue with Anna. Come on, Anna. Read the example of usually.
Okay. I usually check email in the evening. Hello.
Yes, that's good. That's good. I usually check email in the evening. That's good. Very nice. I usually check email in the evening. Okay? So it means, well, that's not a 100%. No, that's not 100%. Eso ya no es digamos, el 100% de la frecuencia. No, no. This is like, for example, the 70%. Okay? 70% of the action. Well, 75%. Okay? 75%. Okay? Then, students, we have the expression sometimes. Yes? Sometimes. And well, sometimes is, what is the example? And this is for Aurora. Come on, Aurora. Read the example. I sometimes no. Okay. Let's see. Gabriela, can you read the example, please? I sometimes.
I sometimes go dancing on weekends.
Yes, that's right. Thank you, Gabriela. I sometimes go dancing on weekends. Yes, sometimes. ¿No? Cuando decimos sometimes, es el a veces, ¿no? And it represents, for example, 40% or 30% of the actions, okay? Of the frequency, sorry, the frequency. I sometimes go dancing on weekends. And the last one, it's for Gabriela. And the next one is for Gabriela. Gabriela, please read the next one. Never.
I never take a nap in the afternoon.
Yes, that's right. I never take a nap in the afternoon. Yes, I never take a nap in the afternoon. Never. 0% of the frequency. 0%. 0%. No se realiza esa acción de ninguna manera. Okay, anyway. So that's good. 0%. Yes. So here we have 4 adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, sometimes, and never. 4 adverbs of frequency. Now, students, now look at the example, the next example. Now use your question from exercise 2, sus preguntas, ¿sí? Sus preguntas del ejercicio 2, del ejercicio anterior que hicimos, okay? To ask your partner about leisure activities. Use frequency adverbs and time expressions in your answers. For example, when do you visit your friends? I usually visit my friends. Or, for example, por ahí uno había preguntado, ¿no? Okay. When do you exercise? When do you exercise? Okay. You can say, I always exercise. Or I sometimes exercise. Or maybe, I never exercise. Okay? Now, but first we are going to look at this chart. Observemos antes este cuadrito, okay? Be careful. Be careful. Hay que tener cuidado con esto, okay? Be careful. Place the frequency adverb before the verb in the simple present tense. Easy. Easy. Sencillo. ¿Dónde va a ir el adverbio de frecuencia? Antes del verbo, ¿no? Before the verb in the simple present tense, ¿ok? Y ahí están, por ejemplo, unas formas de la cual no se puede decir, ¿no? I play always soccer. No, that's not correct. Lo correcto sería I always play soccer, ¿no? In the other one, ¿no? En la siguiente lo correcto sería, ¿no? He usually checks email. Okay, nice. So now, students, you are going to create again another question. Vamos con otra pregunta, ¿sí? About the leisure activities. And then you ask your partners, okay? Come on. 1 minute. A ver, 1 minuto para pensar ahí sobre nuestra pregunta, okay? For example, when do you visit your friends? Or when do you go dancing? I don't know. You have many activities above. Come on, students, you can start. A ver, bajo la mano y luego vuelven a subir, ok, su manito. Okay, 1 minute and I ask for your participations, okay? Come on, let's start. Come on. 1 minuto y pregunto por sus participaciones, okay? Come on, students, think about your question. Piensen en su pregunta. What is the question you want to ask? Okay, it's time. Listo. Come on, students. Who wants to start? Who wants to start asking the question? A ver, ¿quién desea empezar preguntando? Okay, Juan. Come on, Juan. Ask your question to one of your partners. Alguno de tus compañeros. Come on.
Anna, you usually
Yes.
go to the movies?
A ver. A ver. I never. Repeat.
You usually go to the movies?
Movies. And I sometimes go to movies.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Ana. But first, Juan, the question must be with the WH word, like the example, como lo muestra en el ejemplo. Ahí nos muestran el ejemplo, ¿no? When do you visit friends? Tenemos que utilizar las preguntas que hicimos anteriormente para responderlas con los adverbios de frecuencia. Por lo tanto, ¿cómo debió haber sido tu pregunta? For example, ¿no? When do you go to the movies? For example. When do you go to the movies? Ahí Ana, ¿no? Obviamente hubiese respondido, ¿no? I usually go to the movies. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, let's correct that, okay? Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Ana. Maigua, your question, tu pregunta.
Okay. Aurora, what time listen to music?
What time do you listen to music? Oh, I think Aurora has some problems with the audio. Maigua, could you please ask Gabriela, please?
Okay. Gabriela, what time do you listen to music?
Gabriela.
Ahí está. Sí. I usually listen
to music.
Listen to music in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, yes, very nice. No, very good. That's good. Now, for example, what time do you listen to music? ¿A qué hora escuchas música? No, what time do you listen to music? Okay, I usually listen to music at or in the afternoon, ¿no? En este caso, in the afternoon, ¿no? Podría haber mencionado una hora, correcto, ¿no? At 6 o'clock, for example, ¿no? But it's okay. Your answer is nice. Gabriela, please ask Juan another question. La última pregunta. Come on.
¿Yo se la hago a Gabriela?
No, no, no. Gabriela is going to
¿Yo?
ask a question to you. Yes, please.
Okay. When do you check email?
I sometimes in the evening
I sometimes check
check
my mail.
I sometimes check email in the evening.
In the evenings. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's good. Excellent, Juan. So good. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, students. So in that way, you can ask and answer questions using the using the frequency adverbs, okay? Using the frequency adverbs. Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue to the next page. Vámonos a nuestra siguiente página. And let's check what is the next activity. Okay, fine. In the next activity, students, you are going to write sentences about your partner from exercise 4 on a separate sheet of paper. Okay? So, come on. Vamos a escribir por aquí todos la respuesta de sus comentarios. For example, let's start with, a ver, yo le pregunté por ahí a Juan, ¿no? A ver, disculpen. I forgot here. Claro. Creo que te pregunté por go dancing, Juan. Yes.
Yes.
Vamos a ver. Let's see. Here, I'm going to write sentences about your partners from exercise number 4, okay? So please pay attention. Pay attention. So here, students, you are going to write the answer. So you're going to report the answer, okay? Let's see. For example, Juan, okay, Juan, sometimes, ¿no? Por ahí lo que le dijo Gabriela, ¿no? Gabriela, eso es lo que le preguntó Gabriela. Juan, sometimes, what was the question? ¿Cuál fue en sí la pregunta? What time do you
Check email.
Okay, yes. Juan sometimes, yes, check or checks.
Checks email.
Checks,
Check.
right? Checks email, yes. So Juan sometimes checks email in the evening. Obviously here the verb it's gonna change, right? Aquí vemos que el verbo debe cambiar, ¿no? In the evening. Okay. Juan sometimes checks email in the evening. That's good. Very nice. Let's continue with the next one. Here, Gabriela answered also a question. También respondió una pregunta por ahí, Gabriela. What time do you... ¿Sobre qué te preguntaron, Gabriela?
¿A qué hora
Listen
escucho música?
Yes, listen to music. So here I'm going to write a sentence about Gabriela. So Gabriela, and she say usually, right? Usually listens, right? Dice, ¿por qué ahora sí le está agregando la S al verbo? Recordemos, ¿no? Al verbo se le puede agregar ya la S cuando hablemos en tercera persona, ¿no? He, she, or it. Okay? So, Gabriela usually listens to music in the afternoon, ¿no? In the afternoon. That's good. Very nice. Otra pregunta por ahí, ¿qué pregunta le hiciste, Juan, a Maigua? You
Bueno,
asked her a question.
Ya la pregunta correcta hubiese sido when do you go to the movies?
When do you go to the movies, right? Yes. And Maigua, what was your answer? ¿Cuál había sido tu respuesta? Maigua.
I am go to the movies los weekend. On the weekend.
Okay, on weekends, right? So, and you say always, sometimes, usually. ¿Qué adverbio utilizaste? Always, sometimes, usually.
No usé ninguno.
Okay, but you need to use another frequency. Vamos a utilizar uno entonces. Always, ¿está bien? Always.
Yes.
Okay, so we can say, for example, Maiwa always, yes, Maiwa always goes, okay, recordemos ahí el verbo también cambia, ¿no? Goes to the movies on weekends. That's right. Maiwa always goes to the movies on weekends. Maiwa, then you ask Ana, right?
Sí,
A Gabriela, sí, ¿no?
sí.
O a Ana.
Sí, teacher, le hice la pregunta a Gabriela de cuándo
A
ella
Gabriela.
escuchaba música. Sí.
Ajá, yes, that's right. Ujú. Luego por ahí, Ana
Sí.
le había preguntado, creo, a Juan.
No, no,
A ver,
me
Ana,
preguntó Juan, when do you go to
ya te
movies?
pregunté.
Me preguntaron,
Movies,
when
right?
do you go to movies?
Ajá, what was your answer, Ana? ¿Cuál fue tu respuesta, Ana?
I go to movies usually.
Okay, Ana usually goes to the movies. Ana usually goes to the movies when? ¿Cuándo? On weekends?
Yes,
También
weekend.
on weekends, okay, on weekends, yeah. It's different, right? It's different from Maigo's answer. No, es distinto que la respuesta de Maigo, because here in Maigo says, Maigo always goes to the movies and Ana usually goes to the movies on weekends, okay? Nice, students, nice. Here we have the 4 sentences, okay? Ahí teníamos nuestras 4 respuestas. That's good. And now, students, let's continue, okay? Let's continue. And we are going to finish here, students, with a conversation, okay? The conversation. Wait a moment. Aha. This is the conversation, okay? This is the conversation in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, on Friday. Okay, well, we are going to start with a conversation, okay? Let's see. Vamos a ver si se puede escuchar y ahora sí bien la conversación. Si no, caso contrario, lo digo yo, okay? Let's see.
Page 55. Now you can describe what you do in your free time. Exercise 1. Conversation model. Read and listen.
What's your typical day like?
Well, I usually go to work at 9 o'clock and come home at 6 o'clock.
And what do you do in your free time?
I sometimes read or watch TV. What about you?
Pretty much the same.
Okay, students, now listen again, rhythm and intonation, okay? Listen.
Page 55. Exercise 2. Rhythm and intonation. Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
What's your typical day like?
Well, I usually go to work at 9 o'clock and come home at 6 o'clock.
And what do you do in your free time?
I sometimes read or watch TV. What about you?
Pretty much the same.
Okay, students, so this was a conversation. Now let's check some things that you are going to change about this, okay? Wait a moment, wait a momento, sí. Voy a ver la conversación por acá. Wait a moment, okay? Wait a moment. Okay, students. So look, please, what you are going to change, okay? Look at what you are going to change. So what's your typical day like? It's okay, ¿no? Ahí se queda normal. Y aquí lo que tienen que decir es cómo en realidad es un día típico para ustedes, ¿no? So I usually, ¿no? Puedes decir I usually y una actividad que hagas así, por ejemplo, todos los días, ¿no? O puede ser I always, yes, go to, or I always have classes, no, or have lessons at 8 o'clock and, or from, no, hasta, desde las 8 de la mañana at 8 o'clock, from 8 o'clock, sorry, from 8 o'clock to 12, for example, ¿no? Hasta las 12. O quizá pueden colocar, por ejemplo, lo que está aquí, si trabajan, ¿no? I usually go to work at, a la hora que se van a trabajar, and come home, ¿no? A la hora que retornan, 6, for example, ¿no? And then you say, y eso es obviamente lo que van a cambiar, ¿no? Ahí ustedes van a ver que se acomoda a su rutina de ustedes. And what do you do in your free time? Aquí van a decir lo que hacen en su tiempo libre. Ajá. Pues, no sé, visitar a los amigos, ir al cine, ir a bailar, escuchar música. Tenemos ahí todas las actividades, ¿no? Utilizando, ojo, ahí un adverbio de frecuencia también, ¿no? I sometimes, or I usually, or I always, and, well, the last one is the same. Y lo último es lo mismo, ¿no? Eso es lo único que debemos cambiar, así que empecemos, ¿ok? Let's work in pairs. Vamos a trabajar por aquí en pares, ¿ok? Let me see. Wait a moment. Aurora, ¿me confirmas? Hola, hola, ¿sí me escuchas? Hola, hola, Aurora, ¿me escuchas? ¿Por qué no? Ya bueno. Okay, let's start. Comencemos de una vez. Okay, I'm going to give you here some minutes, okay? And then you continue, okay? Okay, students. Recuerden que cuando les sale ya el numerito, ¿no? Quedan 60 segundos o quedan 120 segundos, etcétera. No regresen si es que todavía les falta, ¿no? Simplemente lo cierran y listo, nada más, ¿ok? O cancelar, le dan, I don't know, ¿ok? Let's start. Comencemos. Oh, wait a moment. Sorry. Okay. Now you can start. Ahora sí, pueden comenzar. Come on.
Ay, Diosito, ahí parece que voy a entrar. Ya regresó esto. Ya regresó. ¿Dónde está? Ay, guardo, yo... Tu tiempo libre, yo diría... yes, I always watch TV. Me gusta mucho la televisión.
Sometimes.
Watch TV.
Sometimes.
Hola.
Sí, ya.
¿Cómo
Es que
se-
tuvo Ana un problema para
Sometimes.
conectarse después para la conversación.
Ay,
Always. Usually.
Hola, ¿me escuchan? ¿Sí? ¿Lograron culminar, chicos?
Yes, teacher.
ya, teacher,
Yes?
ya. Juan, creo
Okay,
que...
nice. So, let's start with, a ver, empecemos con la sala 2, okay? Gabriela and Maiwa. Come on, students, you can start. A los demás chicos los voy a desactivar el audio un ratito para poder escuchar a sus dos compañeros, ¿ok? Sí.
What's
Okay.
your
Gabriela
typical...
and Maiwa.
Ok.
Okay.
¿Tú, Gabriela, o yo? ¿Quién empieza?
Como quieras.
Ok. What's your typical day like?
A ver, ahora sí. Well, I usually go to work at 5 and come home at 6 o'clock.
And what do you do in your free time?
I always read or listen to music. What about you?
Pretty much the same. Teacher, ¿cómo se dice pretty?
Yes. Pretty. Okay?
Pretty.
Pretty. Yes.
Ah, ok,
Pretty.
lo estábamos
Pretty,
pronunciando
okay.
mal. Pretty
Okay.
much
Yeah.
the same.
No more? Right? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Just one thing, please, in the pronunciation about the question, okay? Aquí en la pregunta. What do you do in your free time? Okay? What do you do in your free time? Free time. That is the pronunciation, okay? But for the rest, it was okay. It was okay. Thank you so much, Gabriela and Maiwa. Thank you. And let's continue with Ana and Juan. Come on. It's your turn. Ana and Juan.
Yes. ¿Ya me escucha?
Ana, creo que no, todavía no tiene su audio.
Ya,
Hello,
ahora sí, ya.
Aisan.
Pregúntame, Juan.
Come on.
Yes. What's your typical day like?
I usually go to work at 8 o'clock and can house at 7 o'clock.
What do you do in your free time?
I always dance in the night. What about you?
I sometimes the music in the evening.
Okay.
That's all? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. One question, please. One question. Ana, I
Dígame.
didn't understand what you say here. Lo que voy a sombrear ahorita, ¿sí?
Ya.
A ver, un momento. Voy a sombrear algo por aquí. En esta parte, tú mencionaste algo. ¿Podrías llegar a repetirlo, por favor? Creo que es de corregir algo.
Ya, a ver. Yo dije, I always dance in the night.
Ah, ok. I always, you mean go dancing? ¿Te refieres
Sí,
a ir a bailar? Yeah, okay. It's much better if you say, I always go dancing. I
Dancing.
always go dancing. Sí, como en la actividad, como lo vimos en el vocabulario. Okay.
Dancing, yeah.
I always go dancing. Y ojo con lo
Dancing.
siguiente. At night. Yo voy a copiar por aquí para que lo puedas observar,
Ah,
¿ok?
ya, at night. Ya, por favor.
Yes, at
Please.
night, ¿ok? At night. Like this. I always go dancing at night. ¿Ok? In the night, no, esto no es correcto, ¿ok?
Ya.
Eso no existe. Lo que debería ser es at night, ¿ok? At night. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very nice, Ana. Thank you so much for your participation, Ana and Juan. Thank you so much, students. Okay, nice. So we are going to finish here. Okay, vamos a culminar aquí. And, well, don't forget, students, if you download your book, si han ya descargado su libro, ¿sí? Bueno, el cual, por un momento, voy a dejar de nuevo por aquí. Un momento. En el grupo de WhatsApp voy a dejar de nuevo lo que es el link, ¿ya? El link para que puedan ustedes descargar, ¿sí? Para que ustedes puedan descargar el libro, este libro que ustedes pueden ver aquí, el cual yo utilizo para las clases, ¿ya? Ese libro lo van a poder descargar ustedes de la página que les voy a enviar, ¿ok? De nuevo por aquí por el chat, ¿ok? Entonces, ustedes desde ahí pueden ingresar, descargar el archivo, ¿ok? Teniendo lo que es WinRAR en sus computadoras, pueden extraer los documentos, pueden extraer todo lo que está dentro de ahí y guardarlo donde ustedes deseen, ¿no? Si tienen igual alguna pregunta, por favor, no duden en decirme, teacher, ¿podría explicarme? Como por ejemplo la vez pasada le estaba explicando a su compañera Gabriela, ¿no? Ahí armamos una reunión, le dije, mira, tienes que hacer esto, lo otro, etcétera, etcétera, y se le apoyó para que lo pueda instalar en su computadora, ¿no? Y eso fue con respecto al libro, ¿no? Entonces aquí pueden encontrar los contenidos, more practice, ¿no? Las prácticas ahí para que puedan ver todo lo que tiene ahí por practicar, ¿no? Por resolver, ¿ok? So that's all for today, students, ¿ok? Questions? ¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahí?
No.
No questions?
No.
Okay.
No questions.
Okay, students. Okay, thank you so much, students, for being in the class. See you on Friday. Okay, nos vemos el día viernes. Okay, have a nice day. Have a good night, students. Bye-bye.
Hello. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Night.
Goodbye.
Bye, bye.
Good night.